We begin tonight with powerful monsoon storms tearing through parts of the valley.
This is what the conditions looked like in Buckeye when a storm started rolling through. Terry sending this video in, showing us some of the strong wind gusts as the heavy rain was pouring down.
And check out this powerful storm here just south of Scottsdale. 12 News weather watcher Cheryl Triplett sent this in. Yeah, that is a torrential downpour there.
Yeah, these storms causing some damage in some parts of the valley. Right now, over 30,000 SRP customers are without power, with another 11,000 customers for APS in the dark. This is what it looks like in Goodyear near Litchfield Road and Indian School, where several trees have come down after storms barreled through the area. And that's where we find Team 12's Chase Golightly, who joins us live with the latest on the damage he's seeing in Goodyear, where the storms really took a toll. Chase?
Mark Rebe, the storms just tore through this neighborhood, as you mentioned, knocking down trees and even saguaros. Check this out right here. We were speaking to the homeowner. She said that this was her 30-foot saguaro. It survived the summer, and unfortunately, those strong wind gusts just tore it down. That's not the only damage. Check out this massive tree that's actually from a park that came down into her driveway, blocking her cars. The homeowner telling us that she could feel her house shaking, and she's far from the only one. This isn't the only damage that we're seeing here in this area. I want to go ahead and show you video of when the storm was hitting. We have video of a Ring doorbell that really shows just how strong that wind was coming down. You can see it looks like it's raining sideways. You can't even make out the front yard there. And of course, the aftermath, knocking down dozens of trees. Just even trying to get through the neighborhood, you have to weave through a maze of knocked down trees in the area, knocking down walls. Of course, the saguaros also down. This is all throughout the area. The winds were also so strong that it actually knocked some patio furniture into pools. Just a crazy situation here. And let's go ahead and just hear from some of the neighbors about what they were feeling when the storm hit.
Hurricane, tornado, I mean, crazy. It was not a normal haboob, as they call them down here. It was definitely high winds.
So it was very intense. The windows were shaking. I could feel the vibrations in the floor, but it didn't last for maybe 4 minutes total for the really intense part.
And that's what we're hearing from a lot of people, is that the storm really lasted for 15 minutes, with about 5 minutes being really intense. And you can see that patio furniture currently in the pool right now. That neighbor telling us she's going to have a lot of work to clean up. Now, I want us to go back out live so we can show you just some of the other damage right here. You can see this massive tree right here was completely uprooted, totally fell over into that neighbor's yard. You can actually see if it went 3 feet to the left, it probably would have landed on this house and they would have had even bigger problems. But again, not just trees knocking down. Check out this light pole right here. This is one of 4 that we've seen getting knocked down because of those strong winds. Fortunately, the power appears to be on. We know that tens of thousands of people are currently without power. So a lot of damage still in this neighborhood, a lot of work to clean all of it up. But again, just what we've heard from neighbors is that they're thankful that no one was hurt in these situations. They're thankful that the damage is as severe as it is. Didn't really hurt any homes. We did see some shingles getting torn off, but again, just dozens of trees knocked down. It is going to take a lot of work to clean all of this up. For now, we're live in Goodyear. Chase Golightly, 12 News.
Chase, thanks. The storm knocking down power lines in a Phoenix neighborhood. Here's a live look from our breaking news crew near 16th Street and Oak, and you can see right there in the street, those power lines are down, and that's one of the reasons why we have power outages all over the valley right now. Let's continue our monsoon coverage with meteorologist Lindsay Riley. And Lindsay, what are you seeing on the radar?
Luckily, the storms that are left are below severe limits, so the worst is over, but more parts of the valley still seeing some rain. Winds are below severe limits at this point as well. Downtown and much of the East Valley drying out, but up toward Cave Creek, Carefree, Anthem, North Scottsdale, and parts of the West Valley still seeing some residual showers. But again, surprise getting in on some heavier downpours, but nothing is severe. This is pushing to the east toward the I-17, and then also North Scottsdale seeing some light shower activity, and that is moving toward Highway 87. And Highway 87, there's parts of it between Payson and Fountain Hills that picked up over 2 inches of rain with a very strong cell. This storm that you're seeing here out across the Superstition superstitions. This was the one that impacted downtown. This moved from Glendale into downtown Paradise Valley, Arcadia, as well as Scottsdale. Even the storm that went through Mesa, now it's pushing well to the east of the valley. So the valley is going to start to clear out now. Still seeing numerous showers and storms lining the rim tonight. Payson, Show Low, White River, a few more hours to go. This will take us into the after midnight hours. Our monsoon meter for tomorrow, still looking at high coverage of storms during the afternoon and evening for northern Arizona and the White Mountains. Less coverage expected tomorrow in the valley. We'll just have a very slight chance for a late day shower or storm, but the majority of the day will be dry. It's just going to be humid with a high of around 100.